The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports.
Starting its way into the defense. He's still on his feet, moving to the end zone. Touchdown, Ledgers.
It is good. LaPont scores at the buzzer.
Welsh one-on-one. Welsh shot. Goal! Springs!
Radio Plus Sports, recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence.
Play action, Raditz, right side. Now backing up, pocket collapsing, rainbowing, end zone. Yes, touchdown, Fond du Lac.
And a set in the middle to Freebie, and she'll put it down across her body and on the floor.
As the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state.
Pitkinson, nice pass over to Cohen. Going to go middle hit over to Courtney Vanderdeeling, and off the block attempt.
Buckhorn wins 59-58. State champions in Division III.
Drew Mahone called for it, couldn't find a baseline there. Drew up and under for a double team and the foul and the hoop in the heart. Gets it ripped away as he tries to drive inside the paint, taken by Bauer. Bauer goes to Scheffner. Scheffner over a double team, got it to go. Top of the keys, got it. He'll back up with 5 seconds left to go. Trying down the right side, throwing it up, and he got it! And the WLA Vikings win 51-50.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Optivision, Bauer Chiropractic, Taco Bell,
BCI Burke, Marian University, New Medical Center,
Radom and Stone and Landscape, Baker Cheese, Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy,
the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Everson and Gibbs Attorney at Law, Jackson Call Insurance,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Fox Valley Savings Bank,
Addison Jones Realty, Pump and Pantry, Quest Interior,
Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Scotty's Auto Works, Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center,
Camera Casino, Pizza Ranch of Fond du Lac Credit Union, and Silica for your home.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And good evening, folks, and welcome to Lomira High School. Welcome to the tip-off of the Wisconsin Flyaway Boys basketball season as the Ledgers are on the road tonight, taking on the Lions of Lomira. This is your pregame show here on RadioPlusInfo.com. A reminder that you can watch this game for free, so tell everybody. The only game in town tonight at RadioPlusInfo.com. Again, thanks for joining us here this evening. The JV game is playing right now. About 7 minutes left to go in that basketball game. We have a lot to get to as part of the pregame show. We'll be chatting with both head coaches, Kyle Krieger for Springs and Tyler Witkowski for Lomira. That is on the way. But first, let's discuss the Flyaway Conference from a season ago. Reminder, Winnebago Lutheran Academy won the conference with a 11-1 win-loss record there, 20-5 overall, followed by Laconia. They finished a game back of WLA in the Flyaway Conference, 10-2 in conference play and 15-9 overall. And Lomira Lions, these Lions finished in third in the conference, 8-4 with that conference mark, 14-9 overall, followed by Mayville, Omro, Ledgers of St. Mary Springs, 4-8 in the flyaway and 9-14 overall. They look to be much improved from last year to this year. Kyle will talk about that during our pregame interview. Again, North Fond du Lac finished at 0-12 in the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference and 3-20 overall. But a brand new year, a unique year as you see the players on the court right now. Everybody wearing masks, players, personnel, coaching staff, and, yes, the fans and players on the benches are not all together, but socially distanced apart. And Springs came in here, got on the bus fully dressed, not allowed to shower here, just come fully dressed and throw off your flip-flops and put on the sneakers, and away we go. That's just the times that we live in. Very fortunate, of course, these teams are to be even playing at this juncture when a lot of teams are, postponing things or canceling things or trying to make things up a little bit later on this season. But it's very cool that a lot of people are working hard behind the scenes to get this kind of dialed in for the winter season. We had a hockey game on Tuesday. We had a girls basketball game last week and a tip-off to the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference tonight. Lomira and Springs. A break. 3 minutes, and we're back with more on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
We've got an extremely strong board of directors that sets the tone for the organization, as well as independent ownership. Very unique for an organization of our size to really be owned by one family.
As the bank grew, our lending limits grew, and so we were able to address a lot of the needs of companies, newer companies. I would say we focused more on smaller family-owned businesses at that time. I would say a strong balance sheet benefits everyone, and it's not just in a bank. It's what we've recommended customers have. I think if everyone has that philosophy, they'll endure over a longer period of time. We have to have the foresight to get our customers through tough times, and all of these things are challenging because we're able to do it.
We have a strong commitment to the success of our customers and build long-term relationships. We earn our customers' trust each and every day. It is our culture, and it starts at the top with strong leadership.
So we at National Exchange Bank and Trust have the size to be able to serve all of the needs of our customers. It's very unique to be able to do that, yet retain the community bank image and culture.
Well, I think we're strong. We're going to be around, always have been.
Why compromise when you can get more with a certified pre-owned vehicle from Holiday? Only the best vehicles make the cut, fully reconditioned to the highest standards for more value and peace of mind, including factory-backed warranty coverage, our 5-day exchange policy, transparent, simplified pricing, and available delivery. Shop Wisconsin's largest online for more convenience, more choices, more for your trade. It's a no-brainer. Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Back here at the Lions Den, they call it, in Lomira. JV game working in front of us right here, getting set for the varsity game. What they're going to do between the JV and varsity game here at the Den is empty out all the fans, and everybody has to be out before the varsity crowd is let in for the boys' basketball game. Just one of many precautions they're taking, of course, in Lomira, and only one parent is allowed in the gym, and I should say 2 spectators per athlete, and only one of them has to be a parent, so they can divvy them out how they want to. But one of them can be a parent again for Lomira. Only 2 fans. That's basically for the entire Wisconsin Flyweight Conference, not just Lomira, but those are the rules and regulations. Every conference a little bit different. I know in the hockey game on Tuesday night didn't have any fans at all between Fond du Lac and Neenah Menasha Hortonville, and that's what they're doing at Fondy, not allowing fans in the gyms either for the boys and girls contests. I know the boys and girls have tipped it up this season, but again, just not allowing fans right now, hopefully very, very soon with safety precautions in place. Take another 3-minute break and come back with more coming up next on RadioPlusInfo.com.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. for a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
So you're ready for a new TV. Nice. Are you thinking LED Smart TV, Ultra HD 4K, OLED Plasma Curved Screen, 3D, Energy Star, Ultra Thin, 240 Hz, or Cloud? Should you choose a big screen, a bigger screen, or just plain huge? Well, at Silica, we make it easy. Save big on the amazing clarity of Ultra HD. Plus, pay no interest when paid in full within 12 months. So go bigger and better the easy way at Silica for your home. We speak TV.
Healthcare workers choose Marian University's completion programs to advance their careers because healthcare is what we know. Radiologic technologists who are ARRT certified can earn 60 credit hours towards their bachelor's in radiologic technology and graduate in just 2 years. Our 100% online classes start every 7 weeks. Don't wait to boost your career potential and apply today at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113. or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Back here at Lomira High School, home of the Lions, St. Mary Springs Academy and Lomira tonight, the Wisconsin Flyway Conference. It's the opening game for both teams. And good to see teams back in action again on the hard court. Other games going on around the area in the Flyway tonight. Weyauwega Fremont visits North Fond du Lac. That game is at 7:15 at North Fond du Lac. Ripon and Plymouth tonight. Sheboygan Falls and Kiel. Valders and New Holstein. Kaukauna and Appleton North. Young Cogs Prep and Kiel. Baraboo and Beaver Dam, and Kewaskum visits Waupun. So, again, other games, boys basketball games going on in this area. Some girls games happening also. Waupun girls play at Plymouth tomorrow. Listen to that game on The Source. And Waupun girls play at Laconia. You can listen to that game on The Source coming up on Saturday night. So some great high school girls basketball games on tap also. Well, these two teams, if you look a season ago, they finished 9-12 and 14-9. Ledger's at 9-12. Lomira at 14-9. But who comes back for both of these two teams? Well, it's a tale of two teams as Springs welcomes back their top 4 scorers from a season ago, led by all-conference selection Aiden Ottery. at 20 points a game a season ago. David Miller comes back at 11 points a game. Braden King at 8.5 a game from a season ago. And Grant Hefner at 5.5 points a game. Again, a season ago, they lose Tim Schussler to graduation. But other than that, again, the Ledger's welcoming back a solid nucleus of players that led them a season ago. And not only points, but also rebounds. For the Lions, they're on the other end of things. Lomira finished again third in the Wisconsin Flyway season ago with that 14-9 overall record, but they lose Caleb Weston, Jake Lax, and Colin Yankee, the top 3 scorers that contributed about 40 points a game a season ago. They're going to have to make up that scoring in some way, shape, or form. Jesse Weber comes back at 7.3 points a game. Zach Dewhurst comes back at about 3.5 a game. Dylan Immel, 5.5 a game. And Avery Johnson, the big man down low for the Lions, comes in at about 2.5 points a game. So Lomira's going to have to find some scoring in some semblance of a nucleus here as we continue on with this season under Coach Tyler Witkowski. Another break, a 3-minute timeout. Then we'll have a chance to chat with Tyler Witkowski, head coach of the Lions, coming up next on the pregame show. It's on RadioPlusInfo.com.
LASIK at Optivision is an amazing life-changing procedure and more affordable than you think. Why pay over $2,000 a night when at Optivision you'll pay only $14.95? Call 1-800-20-HAPPY to find out more. LASIK at Optivision is bladeless, it's safe. You're in the office for an hour, and most people go back to work the next day. Your procedure is done by Dr. Dudley, Dr. Dontham-City, or Dr. Clark, surgeons you can trust, and surgeons who have had the procedure done themselves. And after surgery, you can buy sunglasses without a prescription. Call to schedule a free screening, 1-800-20-HAPPY.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
And Robin is with us here, and Robin's a patient of New Medical Center.
I had stem cell injections in both of my knees October of 19. I had arthritis issues in my left knee. Give the stem cell injections a try. I had done a lot of research on it, felt that it was definitely something that I wanted to do rather than going ahead and doing full knee replacements. And after I had the injections and I did approximately 6 weeks of therapy, I was able to go up and down the stairs better. I am able to do my outside chores much better, enjoy my grandchildren. They're very thorough at going over everything, explaining and showing you. Very simple, very quick, and not painful at all. I would definitely recommend New Med.
Call New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare of Waupun at 920-249-8757. That's 920-249-8757.
Sharing a little holiday joy starts with arriving in good spirits. The energizing CX-5. Beautifully designed signature interior. The confidence of available iActive all-wheel drive. Find yours during the season of inspiration. Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
Back here as part of the pregame show. It's on RadioPlusInfo.com. And thanks for joining us here tonight. Had an opportunity just moments ago to sit down and chat with the head coach of the Lomira Lions. His name, Tyler Witkowski. And let's bring that interview to you now. Again, it's on RadioPlusInfo.com. Game is free to watch. Check it out now. And this is the pregame show. It's on RadioPlusInfo.com. We're in Lomira tonight. It is boys basketball, a tip-off of the Flyway Conference. Lomira and Springs, always a battle. Lomira's won the last 6 games against Springs. Tyler, didn't even know that, did you?
I did not. We try to look at just what's going to come ahead of us tonight. And, I mean, if we did, that's good for the teams in the past, but that really doesn't mean anything. It's tonight's going to be a battle with Springs. They're always a good competitive team. Probably have one of the best players in the conference, maybe one of the best players in the area with Audrey, and it's, I think it's just going to be another one of those good games.
Tyler, what's among all the challenges, but what is the number one challenge, I guess, as you tip it up tonight in your first basketball game here?
I think for, as a coach personally, the challenge is trying to get your team prepared. I think for the players, the challenge is just going to be how to, kind of tone down the excitement of finally being able to play, along with maybe some conditioning challenges. But those will all work out throughout the season. I don't know. I don't know what really to expect, to be quite honest.
Talking with Tyler Witkowski, head coach of the Lomira Lions, and losing some guys to graduation last year, Tyler. Some new faces on the court for the Lions.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to hopefully continue to do that, lose good players every year and gain good players every year. You'll see we do have a good slate of seniors who will play a big majority of our minutes. We got a couple of juniors, Jaden Billings and Ethan Brager, that will get a lot of minutes too. But I think, unlike some of the other teams, this team is extremely balanced. I don't know if we're going to shoot it as well, but I think we're going to be balanced scoring up and down. So.
Talking with Tyler Witkowski, head coach of the Lions here, and the biggest challenge against Springs, they always seem to like to shoot the ball a lot.
And they're good at it this year. I really think they are. They got a lot of young guys that have, it seems to be they're putting some time in the gym. They got a great senior leader, and along with the other 2 seniors too, in Mueller and number 14, I forget his name sometimes. Braden King. Those guys are good players too. So they got some experience and some good players, and I think he's going to have a good supporting cast to go along with it too.
Certainly does look different in the gym, Tyler. I mean, who would have thought you'd have the chairs separated, only a limited amount of fans in, so things are just interesting, and it's just kind of rolling with it now, huh?
Yeah, and, kudos to the ADs and everyone else who's allowing us to play. It could have been, maybe we wouldn't play at all, or maybe there'd be no fans. So, there's a lot of people working hard that aren't going to get any praise, but good job for them. I don't know. It's just going to be interesting, to be honest.
Tyler Witkowski, best of luck, Coach. Thanks.
Thank you.
Back with more part of the pregame show next.
Jackson Call Insurance, sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious. Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Winnebago, Winnebago. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
And welcome back to the pregame show. This is on RadioPlusInfo.com. Glad you're with us here tonight. Thank you very much. As the JV game, in the final seconds of that, then the varsity game will take place here tonight, and we will have an opportunity to clear out the gym, and then some of the fans will be allowed in, and then players will do some warm-ups as well. So it's kind of an interesting, development as we are kind of going with what everybody else is here with everything going on. Other conferences picked up the Wisconsin yearbook and got an opportunity to page through that yesterday and today. And the East Central Conference, rather interesting. Plymouth won that conference a season ago, 19-4 overall record, followed by KML, finished a game behind Plymouth. Ripon, 9-5, followed by Campbellsport, Kewaskum, Waupun, Winneconne, and Berlin. The Waupun Warriors, they figure to rely on a strong defense. They look to improve upon a tie for 4th place in the league standings, again from a season ago. Plymouth looks to maintain their top spot. KML may have dropped a couple of positions there, but Ripon, and under sophomore Riley Brooks, one of the state's top class folks of 2023 prospects, and headlines the list of returning players along with Grant Schneider. So that's kind of the East Central Conference. That looks very, very competitive. Paging around and going to the Fox Valley, and a situation there in the Fox Valley Conference that is always competitive, and we'll turn the page on that and talk about that coming up here as we continue on. And you have Fond du Lac, who won their first game a couple of nights ago, and they have an opportunity to improve on last year's record. Team, the Fond du Lac Cardinals under Nick Ford in his second year, went 8-15 a season ago, but they have seniors Max Siebert, Henry Wright, Alex Roosh, along with promising sophomore Dalton with a solid nucleus for the Cardinals. Kimberly, two-time defending Fox Valley champs, boasts two of the state's most improved frontcourt players, Grant Asman and Jackson Dudek. So again, he comes back for Kimberly. Nina looks to be pretty good also. Kaukauna, Appleton East, Hortonville, Oshkosh North, followed by Fondy, Appleton North, Oshkosh West, and Appleton West. So you figure Fondy will be kind of in the mix there, and went 8-15 again a season ago under Coach Nick Ford, and lost Eli Shipper to graduation. He finished up last year with about 10 points a game. Max Siebert, by the way, 15 points a game. So he's their top scorer coming back again from a season ago. Taking a peek at the Trailways Conference, and the Trailways Conference is home to several area teams that are divided up into three different divisions. You have the Trailways East, you have the Trailways West, of course, and the Trailways division, the East and the West, and the other one, that name escapes me right now. But nonetheless, Randolph having a very good early going. 4 starters, some key reserves come back again for the Randolph Trailways South. There we go. Come back for the Randolph Rockets. Palmyra Eagle, very good team from the Trailways South Conference. And taking a look at the Trailways East Conference, Central Wisconsin Christian, a team that 16-8 from a season ago. Oshkosh Lures, a strong senior class. They come back this year. Houston'sford at 12-2, finished up a season ago, 22-4, followed by the Crusaders at 16-8. That looks to be very, very competitive also. Again, the JV won 42-36. So Lomira's JV won just moments ago. Now they're going to clear the fans out and do a little cleaning, and we'll come back with the warm-ups and the opening tip-off between Lomira and Springs in the Wisconsin Flyway Conference. Back with more coming up next on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Come to Camera Casino this holiday season to find something for everyone on your list. Save $150 to $400 on a new DSLR for mom. Get a great deal for dad on a new backpack for all of his gear. Transfer old films to DVD for grandma and grandpa. Create a one-of-a-kind gift for your sister using her favorite photo. Turn a photo into art on a handcrafted canvas or metal for your favorite aunt. For great savings and service, visit Camera Casino in downtown Oshkosh.
Why compromise when you can get more with a certified pre-owned vehicle from Holiday? Only the best vehicles make the cut, fully reconditioned to the highest standards for more value and peace of mind, including factory-backed warranty coverage, our 5-day exchange policy, transparent, simplified pricing, and available delivery. Shop Wisconsin's largest online for more convenience, more choices, more for your trade. It's a no-brainer. Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Need help?
Back here as part of the pregame show. This is on RadioPlusInfo.com. Nick Rush back with you. Ike Holtzman is our video producer and got Big Ron up there running camera for us here tonight. Thank you to our Quest Interiors scoreboard sponsor. Thanks to Right Way Home Improvement, Bauer Chiropractic, Baker Cheese, Holiday Automotive, Anders Auto Parts, BCI Burke, Marian University, AirTech, Taco Bell. Thank you to New Medical Integrated Healthcare, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, Jackson Call Insurance, AirTech, Winnebago Lithard Academy, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Anderson Jones, Quest Interiors, as we mentioned, Anders Auto Parts, Scotty's Auto Works, the Pump and Pantry, Pioneer Pit Stop, the Pizza Ranch, Camera Casino, and more. Again, this is your pregame show. Springs and Lomira tonight. We welcome back, again, the top 4 leading scorers from a season ago for the Ledgers. Aiden Ottery, 20 points a game. David Miller a game. Braden King, 8.5 points a game. And Grant Hefner at 5.5 points a game. Lomira graduated their top 3 scorers, averaging 40 a game between these 3 guys, Caleb Weston, Jake Lax, and Colin Yankee. So again, Lomira's going to have to find some scoring as they progress along this season. We'll take a short 2-minute break and an opportunity to sit down with Coach Kyle Krieger. That's on the way next as part of the pregame show, RadioPlusInfo.com.
These days, we are all spending more time indoors, working from home and schooling at home. With winter coming, we will be spending even more time inside. So how is your indoor air quality? The air inside your home can potentially be full of harmful bacteria, viruses, and odors. And AirTech Heating has solutions for all of your indoor air quality needs. Specialized filters, UV bulbs, and air purifiers installed by professional technicians. Call today for a free estimate and help improve the overall health of your family. 924-6742. AirTech Heating and Bryant, doing whatever it takes.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Jackson Call Insurance, sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson
And we're back here at Lomira High School. This is your pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com, home of the Lions and the Ledgers here tonight. And had an opportunity moments ago to sit down and chat with Kyle Krieger, head coach of Springs. Here we go. And we're back here, part of the pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com. Always enjoy catching up with the Springs boys basketball coach, Kyle Krieger. Kyle, good to see you. Here we go, right?
Yep, here we go, exactly. Welcome to the bubble. We wish it was Orlando, right? But it's set up like the bubble, but we're in Lomira, Wisconsin, so we'll make the best of it.
It's interesting as you look out here on the video screen, you'll see the players, the coaches, the fans, the personnel, everybody masked. You'll see the chairs set up, distanced apart. Boy, oh boy, does this look different compared to 9 months ago.
It does. For us people in education, it's an everyday occurrence, though, right? Spreading them out in classrooms, wearing masks all the time. And it has a summer league / AAU feel, right? The guys come in, their bags are behind the bench. It's like, all right, kick off your flip-flops and put on your shoes and let's ball. So it's interesting.
All right, Kyle, let's get to some players here. Who's coming back for Springs that we'd like to keep an eye on this game tonight and throughout the season?
Oh, yeah. We have our top 3 scorers from last year, Aiden Ottery, David Miller, and Braden King. They're also our top 3 rebounders. And then we have 3 sophomores, or they're sophomores this year, but as freshmen, they contributed to us as well. We got all kinds of numbers. I think we're dressing 16. It's early. I think one of our strengths is going to be depth, and I think we're going to need it with the old Rona just in case. But we might play 10 or 12 tonight, and we'll have to see how things are going to go. But we're really looking forward to it. We think we're going to be much improved over last year.
Kyle, what is a challenge coming into the game? I always talk about the basketball legs the first couple of weeks and getting the conditioning down, and maybe that hasn't changed.
It hasn't changed, but because we didn't play football, my varsity guys are in the best basketball shape they've ever been in to start a season. And that's not a knock against football or anything, but football is probably a detriment to a basketball player in terms of conditioning, right? Because you make a long playoff run like we historically do, and at that time of the year, you're not conditioning anymore. You're working X's and O's, and you're staying fresh that way. So the first couple of weeks are really tough. I mean, I'm not going to tell you that those guys are in great shape, and they're ready to go for, the whole game tonight or anything. But heart and lungs wise, I think we're as far as we've ever been at this point in the year. Now, there's a lot of rust and all that kind of stuff, but hey, we got on the bus today. I said, hey, be extremely glad that we're getting to play. We don't know how many times we're going to be able to do this. And then we said, control what you can control. Yeah. We can't control how the benches are set up. We can't control that we don't get to shower and we had to come dressed. But we can control our play on the court. So that's kind of the philosophy or the motto this year.
Lomira and Springs have played each other tight last couple of seasons. Last year, a 2-point game, a 3-point game. Kyle, that's it's certain to be a good game here tonight. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I mean, I look back and first game of the year, so it's like, okay, what do you look at, right? We haven't seen them play. They haven't seen us play. They have 8 seniors. We've lost to them 5 times in a row, and I think 4 out of the 5 were 1 or 2 possession games. We've always had close games. I mean, it's kind of a blowout if a team seems to win by 10. But, I look at our teams being very, very comparable.
Kyle, thank you for your time. Best of luck against the Lions.
All right, thanks. Good seeing you. Yep, hopefully we see you often.
Yep, you too. Kyle Krieger, head coach of Springs, back with more, part of the pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com.
We've got an extremely strong board of directors that sets the tone for the organization, as well as independent ownership. Very unique for an organization of our size to really be owned by one family.
As the bank grew, our lending limits grew, and so we were able to address a lot of the needs of companies, newer companies. I would say we focused more on smaller family-owned businesses at that time. I would say a strong balance sheet benefits everyone, and it's not just in a bank. It's what we've recommended customers have. I think if everyone has that philosophy, they'll endure over a longer period of time. We have to have the foresight to get our customers through tough times, and all of these things are challenging because we're able to do it.
We have a strong commitment to the success of our customers and build long-term relationships. We earn our customers' trust each and every day. It is our culture, and it starts at the top with strong leadership.
So we at National Exchange Bank and Trust have the size to be able to serve all of the needs of our customers. That's very unique to be able to do that, yet retain the community bank image and culture.
Well, I think we're strong. We're going to be around, always have been.
Why compromise when you can get more with a certified pre-owned vehicle from Holiday? Only the best vehicles make the cut, fully reconditioned to the highest standards for more value and peace of mind, including factory-backed warranty coverage, our 5-day exchange policy, transparent, simplified pricing, and available delivery. Shop Wisconsin's largest online for more convenience, more choices, more for your trade. It's a no-brainer. Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Back here, part of the pregame show. This is on RadioPlusInfo.com. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Nick Rush on your video stream. A reminder that our website, jam-packed with local high school sports action. Check out our high school sports schedule. Got some hockey on tap for you. Got some boys hoops. Got some girls hoops. All dialed into RadioPlusInfo.com. Tonight, it's the opener for both teams. Springs, they have a game tonight at Lomira, of course, and then they're at Kiel coming up on Monday next week. Lomira, first game tonight, then they don't play until next week, Thursday, December 10th at Wautoma. And I'll echo what Kyle said during his pregame interview, that you're not, this time, this age, this situation, don't take it for granted. Don't take every game that you're taking the court for granted, because it could all be, canceled in a matter of a day or so, that you have to postpone things, have to reschedule things, and move some things around here. So don't take anything for granted that you're playing tonight. It's certainly special, and these players know it. They are excited. I caught up with a couple of players, just overhearing them right where the players all come out. The Lomira does anyway, and they were all excited and ready to go here for the opener. And the Lions, of course, had a very nice, successful season last year. Springs wants to improve from last year to this year. They finished toward the bottom of the Wisconsin Flyway Conference, and just 4-8, tied with Omro for second from the bottom in the conference. They finished up 9-14 overall, and Kyle knows that he's got some key guys coming back this season. Lomira finished at 14-9 against Springs at 9-12. Winnebago Lutheran Academy, the Vikings won the Wisconsin Flyway Conference a season ago. They've won it the last 3 seasons, and they tied with Laconia 4 years ago, or 5 years ago, for the championship there. All right, we'll take a timeout as the teams are getting set for the national anthem. Come back with your starting lineups, presented by Baker Cheese, next on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road, across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious. Scotty's Auto Works, for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Winnebago, Winnebago.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Back here as part of the pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com, your Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. We are glad to report that there are no injuries, just a quarantine. Lucas Ramaker in quarantine right now for spring. So again, no injuries, but we do have a situation, just a quarantine situation for the Ledgers. Again, presented by Bauer Chiropractic. For progressive and traditional chiropractic care, when you're in pain, see Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. Baker Cheese has your first string starting lineup. Baker Cheese, get yours today. 5'10", 160-pound senior, number 5, William Krupp. 6'3", 190-pound senior, a guy that averaged last year for the Ledgers about 20 points a game. He is Aiden Ottery. Number 12, 6 foot, 160-pound sophomore. Number 13, Sam Kuhn. 6'1", 190-pound senior, averaged last year about 8.5 points a game. Number 14, Braden King. and 6'2", 160-pound sophomore, number 23, Gavin Jans. For the Lions, they are led by a 6-foot senior, very senior-driven starting lineup. Number 1, Jesse Weber, a 6'1" senior. Number 2, Dylan Immel, a 5'10" junior. Number 4, Jaden Billings, a 6'3" senior. Number 20, Zach Dewhurst. And rounding out the starting lineup for Lomira, 6'3" senior. Number 24, Avery Johnson. Again for the Ledgers, Krupp, Ottery, Kuhn, King, Jans. For the Lions, Weber, Immel, Billings, Dewhurst, and Johnson. Springs, coached by Kyle Krieger. 287 and 200. That's his varsity record at the school. Kyle with his 22nd year at the helm. Tyler Witkowski in his 16th year at Lomira. 124 and 217. Because of COVID, they will not do a tip-off, but the Lions go on defense to begin and run a zone look on defense. Ledgers have the basketball to begin. Kuhn has it, rotates through to the left side. Ottery flashing for it, can't get it to him. Back up top to Kuhn. And Kuhn dribbling with the right hand. He will hand it off, whip it over to Krupp. And Krupp for Jans. And they'll leave it for Krupp between the wheels. Right side, left side for Jans. Ottery thought about it, brings it back. Flashing through, they dump it down low for King. Johnson slaps it away. Avery picks it up, and the Lions come away with the basketball. First possession for the Ledgers and a turnover. Avery Johnson now will dump it down low, a little bit too far, out of bounds. Intended for Jesse Weber on the near side. And that one will go out of bounds. So the Lions and Ledgers will trade turnovers. Our right way home improvement opening possession and opening quarter, opening half, I should say, no score on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. And there's a floater by the Ledgers. That one doesn't go. And the Lions come back with it. Dylan Immel on the right side. He'll drive into the paint, and he got fouled by Springs. So Dylan Immel. What a contact there. And the Lions will inbound the basketball. Avery Johnson touches it now. They'll dump it down low for Immel. Immel pivoting around, spins his way out of a double team. Did he? Yep, a 3-second call. A violation. Another turnover by the Lions. And that is the second turnover by Lomira. Ledgers will try on this possession. Jans will leave it for Ottery. Gets it slapped away. Aiden Ottery, a season ago, very, very nice season for the Ledgers. Got conference selection. He's got a senior that comes back this season. For the Ledgers, it's always their size that they battle against some of these other teams. They dump it for Ottery. Ottery loses it. Turnover by Springs. Lomira looking the other way. Avery Johnson has it high on the right-hand side. Between the wheels, they'll pump it for Dewhurst. Dewhurst gives it back over to Johnson. Johnson tries to dump it down low. Got it. Got stripped on the way up to Immel. Ledgers with the basketball. Third turnover by Lomira. There's Ottery off the window. That one doesn't go. Ripped away. Rebound by Dylan Immel. Immel giving it up for Billings. Right side. Intercepted by the Ledgers. Fourth turnover for Lomira. Might see some of that here tonight. And there's the first bucket by Gavin Jans, who came near side here. 2-0 Lions. Or 2-0 Ledgers, excuse me. Might see some turnovers tonight. Again, these two teams, their first games of the season. They've practiced a bunch, but haven't been in a live full game situation yet. There's a turnover. And there's Braden King with the left hand. Throws it up off the window and in. Braden King steps in front, goes to the coast and scores. 4-0 Ledgers. About 3 minutes in on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Thanks to Baker Cheese. Again, they sponsor our starting lineups. Dylan Immel will feed Billings, who tries it. Out of bounds. Lions turning the basketball over. Their fifth turnover of the basketball game. Springs 4 points, Lions 5 turnovers, and Ledgers have the basketball back. Sam Kuhn, the timeline with it. Josiah Mao is in now for the Ledgers. Ottery can't connect from high. And Billings with the rebound. Billings dribbling with the left hand in traffic, flips it, shot on the way. Dewhurst bangs out. No. Rebound taken by the Ledgers. Ledgers Jans will give it up for Ottery. Aiden gets it tipped away, and there's a steal by Billings. Billings going with it off the hip, and that one's no good, but a foul. Foul call. That's the first foul, and the team's first. That one goes on number 13, Sam Kuhn. Let's see. King comes out. Johnson comes out for the Ledgers. Baker is in. I should say Luke Flitter is in. That one doesn't go. Out of bounds. And possession arrow points toward the Ledgers. The story for Lomira, again, as we've mentioned, is going to be scoring. Who's going to step up as the Lions lost their top 3 scorers from a season ago? For the Ledgers, they bring back their top 4 scorers, but almost gets it knocked away. Ottery regains possession in the corner, works in front of us here in the booth. Right side, Luke's Flitter. Flitter gets picked up in the half court, set by Billings. They run a man-to-man set to the Lions. There's a nice shot, move inside. No good by Jans. Rolled around, spit out. Shot is on the way from Dewhurst to 3, and that one's good. Zach Dewhurst gets the Lions on the scoreboard, and it's 4-3 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Springs working in front of us. Mao with it, right side for Flitter. Flitter back to Mao, and they cross-court flip it. Inside for Ottery. Ottery, they crash on him on a double team. I see that a lot, and he throws it away. Ledger's third turnover. Lions have it right side. Jesse Weber touches high on the right-hand side of the wing. Ball fake one way, moves the other way, flips it. Shot from Billings, no good. Rebound taken by David Miller, who comes in off the bench. Shot on the way, that's a 3, and that one's no good from Jans. Rebound taken by the Lions. A reminder that the email address tonight is nickr@wfdl.com. nickr@wfdl.com. We'd love to hear from you wherever you're watching the game from. Ledgers and Lions. Rebound, no good by Brager for the Lions, who comes in now. And Ottery flips it back up top, looking for Jan. Spins his way out of it, gets it slapped away by Billings. He's got it. Billings up with the layup and good. And the Lions have taken a 5-4 advantage and a 5-0 run by Lomira on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com after this brief timeout.
Come to Camera Casino this holiday season to find something for everyone on your list. Save $150 to $400 on a new DSLR for mom. Get a great deal for dad on a new backpack for all of his gear. Transfer old films to DVD for grandma and grandpa. Create a one-of-a-kind gift for your sister using her favorite photo. Turn a photo into art on a handcrafted canvas or metal for your favorite aunt. For great savings and service, visit Camera Casino in downtown Oshkosh.
Back here at the Den. 5-0 run by the Lions on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. And the main question for the Ledgers is going to be getting their rotation set. Getting Kyle will run 8 for sure, most likely 10, sometimes 12, depending on the night. But you'll see some experimental rotations, put it that way, for the Ledgers in these at least first month of the season. Aiden Ottery will try the baseline cutoff, flips it over right side for Jans. Jans dumps it for Miller to Flitter. Shot Ottery, no. Taken by the Lions, but a foul is going to be called as Immel wipes out on the deck with it. I believe they're going to get Miller. Yep, Miller's first. That will be the team's second foul. Again, we're 6 minutes into the ball game. 5-4 Lomira advantage. In the corner go the Lions. Mochinski is in now for Lomira out of the timeout. Shot, there's a good shot by Hastings, up and good for Lomira. It's a 7-4 Lomira lead. Lions have beaten the Ledgers 6 consecutive times. Last year, it was a 3-point Lomira win, then a 2-point Lomira win. Ottery gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line. And Aiden Ottery last year, 84% free throw shooter. That was best on the team. Followed by David Miller at 79%, then Grant Hefner. But Aiden Ottery, excuse me, again 84% and makes the first one of the season. Yeah, some close games throughout the seasons. The last 4 matchups, 3 out of the last 4 matchups have been decided by 1 possession. Again, last year a 2-point and 3-point win for Lomira. 62-61 win for Lomira back in 2018. Lomira got him by 21 the second time, though. That was the one blowout. But prior to that, 2-possession game back in 2017, 1-possession game 2017. It's been tight. Lomira's won 6 consecutive against Springs. Avery Johnson getting some contact, no call from the official. They get the rebound back, does Dewhurst. Avery Johnson collects himself now, throws up a mid-post shot. That one doesn't go. And Lomira's Mochinski comes to it. Gathers. Shot, Weber, 3, no. Avery Johnson, clean up, yes, off the window and in. Avery Johnson getting a bucket there, his first bucket of the ball game. 9-5 Lomira advantage. It's a 9-1 Lomira run. Lions were down 4-0. They've come back. Shot, Braden King gets contact on the way up. He's fouled. And Braden King will step to the free throw line. We talked about the advantage for the Ledgers and shooting free throws. King last year about 64%. Made 23 out of 36. And that one goes front of the rim, no. Krupp comes back in, number 5 for the Ledgers. Again, if you're just joining us, Ledgers in their road blue uniforms, blue jerseys, the blue shorts. Lomira in their home whites. Black and red trim, red numbers, traveling across our video screen to the right side. Got Ron up top doing some great camera work. Ike Holtzman to my right, our video producer for tonight's game, Nick Rush. Bringing you tonight's action, the Flyaway Conference, the opener for both teams. Dewhurst will try a tray and bomb it. Zach Dewhurst, his second 3 of the ball game, and it is 12-6. Lomira doubling Springs. And there's a shot called off. No basket. Foul is on the floor. Lomira to inbound Sam Kuhn to do that. Foul's called on number 11, Danny Mochinski. And Kuhn trying to get this thing in. He gets it shot on the way, and that one's no good by Grant Hefner, who came in. On the other end, there's Mochinski. Can't get that one to go. Ledgers throw it away. Springs' 5th turnover. Lomira's got 5 turnovers also. And coming in now is Gavin Jans again. 9:54 left to play in the first half. It is 12-6. Lomira with the lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Hastings to bring it up. He'll flip it left side for Weber. Avery Johnson tries his weight inside, gets it to roll in. Good move by the big man in there. Timeout by Kyle. We take it with the teams. 14-6 Lomira advantage. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Why compromise when you can get more with a certified pre-owned vehicle from Holiday? Only the best vehicles make the cut, fully reconditioned to the highest standards for more value and peace of mind, including factory-backed warranty coverage, our 5-day exchange policy, transparent, simplified pricing, and available delivery. Shop Wisconsin's largest online for more convenience, more choices, more for your trade. It's a no-brainer. Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Back to action here at Lomira High School, home of the Lions. It's a Lomira 14-6 advantage. Kyle takes timeout. Chat things over just a bit. And the Ledgers have the basketball again working right in front of us here at the Den. Sam Kuhn touches now to the left-hand side. He'll look for Braden King from the corner. King flips it to Jans, works his way in, got tied up with it. I think Johnson, Dewhurst were both down there for the Lions. Who's that going to be on? Going to the free throw line is Jans. Gavin Jans, a season ago, about a 77% free throw shooter, a guy that came off the bench and played some. Played in all 23 games. Played sparingly, to say the least, and averaged about 4 points a game last season, but looking to contribute more this year. Misses the first. Get my mic back up. Misses the first. Got the golden tones of John Mittner on the PA announcing tonight here at the Den. Oh, hitting hard the deck is Dewhurst. And Tyler Witkowski wants a little explanation over there, saying he didn't have control of the basketball. Didn't have possession of the ball to account for the traveling violation. Lomira turnover, that's their 6th of the basketball game. Coming up at halftime, your shot to win a little Taco Bell action with our Holiday Halftime Highlight Show. It's all presented by Holiday Automotive. They are worth the trip. Of course. Lions have it after officials talk about it. No foul was called on that. Only 6 total fouls so far in this ball game. Ball fake one way, they go up strong. The other nice move by Jaden Billings for the Lions. Lomira with a double-digit lead, first double-digit lead of the ball game, 16-6. Foul was called on Billings, Jaden Billings, after he scored the bucket, committed the foul, his first personal. That's the team's 5th. Coming in, number 2, Dylan Immel steps back into the rotation here. Ethan Brager comes back for the Lions too. Flitter picks up his dribble and will hand off to Aiden Ottery. He's got a top of the wheel, thought about it, rips it back, looks for Kuhn, I believe. No, Grant Hefner, correction. Shot, Aiden Ottery, no. Rebound taken by Mochinski. Mochinski gives it up, left side, 3-ball from Dewhurst. That one doesn't go. Rebound, Mochinski gets it and will flip it right side for Billings. Shot, yes. Basket by Billings. And the Ledgers will throw it away here. That is the 6th turnover by Springs. 18-6 advantage, Lions. Reminder that you can shoot me an email. Let me know where you're listening from here tonight. It's nickr@wfdl.com. Got I think a bunch of viewers, Ike, so far on the video stream tonight. Immel controlling, whips it out of bounds. Intended for Dewhurst, cutting weak side. That one is a turnover. Lomira with 7 turnovers. Springs with 6. Back to action quickly. Under 8 to play here in the first half. Flitter will have it. Top of the wheel with it. Rotating through are the Ledgers. Aiden Ottery gets it to the left-hand side. Shot on the way from Jans from the corner. No. Rebound taken by Mochinski. Left side Dewhurst. High extended. looks for Billings, popping out Dewhurst again, and King guarding him, but they get inside, rotate through, up and under by Dylan Immel is good. And a timeout taken by Kyle again. It's 20-6, Lomira. 7:23 to play in the first half. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Need help?
Back to action here, RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's do some math for you. The Lions were down 4-0 in the ball game, and the Lions have outscored Springs 20-2. It's a 20-6 advantage in favor of the home team. And a foul called. Springs has had their opportunities.
Number 4, Billings. His second, team sixth, Ledger's ball.
I have an update for you here from, let's see, New Holstein and Valders. Valders leads 27-21 at half, playing for the tabletop. There you go. New Holstein, a team that wants to improve on last year's season. Shot from Jans, got it. There's a three to end the bleeding and to end the run. 20-9, again, is your score. 6:42 left to play in the first half. Lions have it. They get it stripped. Dewhurst collecting himself from the right side and scoring. What a move. Good composure. Gets himself kind of dialed in there. Gets the basketball back and scores. Stop and play here. Got the Lions moving down the court from us here. See, the interesting part is there's not a lot of noise, not a lot of fans, not a student section, not a band. So you hear a lot. You hear a lot of what the coaches say, what the players say, and there's a traveling violation against the Lions. 8th turnover for Lomira. You hear a lot. You know, it is what it is. You probably hear a lot what I say, what the announcers say, good or bad, right? Ledgers have it working in front of us here. Aiden Ottery touches it from the corner. And there's Sam Baker, who's into the ball game now. He'll dump it for Kuhn. Kuhn's shot doesn't go. Rebound taken, Dewhurst. Mochinski, the guard, dribbling with the right hand, brings it up. Picked up by Baker. Did he step over? Yes, he did. Over and back. Stepped on the half-court line. Got to put that thing in the turnover column. Again, for the Lions, they give it back to the Ledgers with the over and back call. Craig Sessing checking into the broadcast here tonight. Thank you very much, Craig. Again, email address is nickr@wfdl.com. Jans will give it up to Ottery. Ottery putting the moves on. A bounce pass. There's a turnover. Foul's called. No, correction, not a turnover. A foul called on the Lions. On the Ledgers. Foul's called. Offensive foul. It's called on Ottery. That's his first and the team's third. 5.5 to play in the first half. Lions up 22-9. And another foul. This one's on Ottery. Ottery picking up 2 quick fouls in about 5 seconds.
Lions ball.
Lomira's Jesse Weber looks for Hastings. Hastings skips it cross court, top of the wheel now, runs Dewhurst. Mochinski inside, shot on the way, and that one good to go from number 21, Ethan Brager, with his first bucket of the ball game. Under 5 to play, 24-9, Lions lead. Now for Jans, no, tipped around, taken back by Dewhurst. Lions go ahead with it, Jesse Weber. Give it up right side for Hastings. 3-ball, Hastings no go. Rebound taken, Dewhurst steps out. Dewhurst, a bounce pass, they'll leave it top. Foul called on Braden King, or on Sam Kuhn, correction. That's a second. Team fifth, Avery Johnson comes back in for the Lions. Johnson last year averaged about 2.5 points a game, but looks to play a significant role in returning for the Lions this season. Jesse Weber comes back, Dylan Immel, Zach Dewhurst. Again, they lost Weston, Laxton, Yankee, 3 top scorers from a season ago, but so far, Lions are getting it done in the scoring column. Shot on the way, no good. And Aiden Ottery touches it now for the Ledgers. Flitter will dump it for Miller. Back to Flitter. And finds Mao. Bounce pass in the corner. Miller gives it up inside. Mao's shot off the window, got it to go. 24-11. Dewhurst. High in the left-hand side, guarded by King. Or Ottery, correction. Timeout taken by Tyler. Didn't like it. We'll take a timeout with both teams. And we're coming back to Lomira after this break on RadioPlusInfo.com.
These days, we are all spending more time indoors, working from home and schooling at home. With winter coming, we will be spending even more time inside. So how is your indoor air quality? The air inside your home can potentially be full of harmful bacteria, viruses, and odors. And AirTech Heating has solutions for all of your indoor air quality needs. Specialized filters, UV bulbs, and air purifiers installed by professional technicians. Call today for a free estimate and help improve the overall health of your family. 924-6742. AirTech Heating and Bryant, doing whatever it takes.
Back here at the home of Lomira. Lions qualified for the boys basketball state tournament back in 2000, again 20 years ago. I know a special player on that team who played for that school at that point in time. A lot of fun going to state, I'll say that. Got beat by 30 by Marshall, but other than that, it was fun. It's a good time. A lot of memories. All right. Foul is called on Springs. Luke Flitter, number 3, gets drilled with a personal foul there. Springs 6th as a team. And the Ledgers playing defense here. Lions to inbound the basketball. Avery Johnson gets it tipped and taken back. Mr. Guernsey, the official. Mr. Bob Guernsey says it was tipped by Springs, so Lomira gets it back. No foul, no harm. No over and back, I should say. Foul is called. Underneath. And that's Flitter's second personal foul. Second foul in about 10 seconds. Got about 3 minutes left to play here in this first half. It is 24-11. Lomira with the lead, make it 25-11 as Jesse Weber connects. Weber last year, about a 50% free throw shooter. And Weber again, nope. Rebound, Avery Johnson down low to clean it up. Got that one to go. Johnson's got 6. Ledger's lead is 16. Lions lead is 16, correction. Out of bounds. Off of Springs.
Lions ball.
Lomira basketball.
Into the Lions, number 21, Ethan Brager.
Caleb Johnson checking out the broadcast here tonight. Thank you so much. Again, the link is free. Video stream is free at radioplusinfo.com. Please tell your friends that you can watch this game live. Jaden Billings throwing it up from the free throw line. Doesn't get it to go. Aiden Ottery skying high for it. And the blue shirts coming the other way. Got Jans. Jans for Braden King. Flips it all the way across court. 3-ball. Got it. Mao connecting from downtown. He's got 5. Jans has 5. Aiden Ottery does not have a field goal yet. Just 1 point. 1 free throw. Again, this was the top leading scorer for the Ledgers a season ago. Held without a field goal. Shot on the way. That one's no good by Billings. Ledgers for Miller. Miller whips it for King. King, Jans. Shot 3. That one's no good. And Jesse Weber controlling the rebound. Weber goes left side for Billings. Setting the screen for it. Will step out. Regather himself. Go over the top of Miller for Springs. That one's no good. Rebound inside. Ethan Brager got fouled by the Ledgers. I think that one's on King.
Ledgers foul number 14, Brandon King. First personal, 8th team foul. At the line, shooting 1-and-1, Ethan Brager.
Again, Brager at the free throw line for Lions. And Brager, a player, that one was a 1-and-1, and that one will go out of bounds off of the Lions. Ledgers basketball. Again, Ethan Brager, a junior, didn't play varsity last year, but Weber, Immel, Dewhurst, Johnson, all seniors. So a heavy Lomira senior-laden team. Got Aiden Ottery with the basketball, a bounce pass, looks for Hefner. Shot on the way from King, no good. 1:10 left to play, Ledgers down by 13. Got Mochinski, whips it right side. And he'll go for Dewhurst. Dewhurst looks for Immel. Good ball movement by the Lions. Foul is going to be drilled on Springs. Under a minute to play here in the half. And that's going to send Immel to the free throw line. Foul was on King. That's his second, and that's the team's 9th. That one's no good by Dylan Immel. Lomira just 1 of 3 from the free throw line here in the first half. Shot is on the way, and that one's good. Dylan Immel connecting on 1 of 2 with under 50 seconds left to play. 28-14, Lomira doubling Springs. Aiden Ottery throws it away, and they'll go up ahead for Jesse Weber. Weber stutter stop, and that one's good. And Weber's got 3. The Ledger lead, or the Lions lead, the largest of the night. Say that 5 times fast. Lion lead largest. Coming up at halftime, Holiday halftime highlights presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Again, the Lions trailed 4-0. Since that point, it's been a 30-10 run. Aiden Ottery's shot is good. Second point for him.
Back to the line, number 4, Jaden Billings.
Coming up, shot to win some Taco Bell also. You can answer the trivia question correctly. Aiden Ottery's shot is up, and it is good. And a substitution here. Ottery comes out, and Sam Kuhn comes in for him. 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Lomira doubling Springs, 30-15. Billings Gives it up right side for Immel. Immel back to Billings. Billings got it stripped, and it'll go out of bounds off of Lomira. Springs basketball. And Ottery is back in for offensive possession. North Fond du Lac plays tonight. That's really the only other game in the Wisconsin Flyway Conference. WLA doesn't play until next week, Thursday, December 10th against Omro. Shot is on the way, and that one is good. No good, excuse me. 5 seconds left to play. Lomira has it with an opportunity for a last possession. With it, shot on the top. Got it to go with Jesse Weber. What a three at the buzzer. Jesse Weber, what a tray bomb to put Lomira up 33-16 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Coming back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
If you're an aspiring nurse, why worry more than you already have to about getting into the nursing school of your choice? At Marian University, we're on ground and there's no wait list, just the guarantee of clinical placements. We have bountiful financial aid for transfers and a tuition that's the lowest among Wisconsin's private colleges and universities. Become the next aspiring nurse to experience how efficient attending Marian University can be. Apply today at marianuniversity.edu.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
Jackson Call Insurance, sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
And we're back at the Den in Lomira, the Lions Den. Lomira leads 33-16 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Pacing Lomira in scoring, Zach Dewhurst with 8, Jaden Billings 6, Jesse Weber 6, 3 for Dylan Immel, Jonathan Hastings with a bucket for 2, Ethan Brager with a bucket for 2 also. Avery Johnson, by the way, chipping in 6 points also. For Springs, led by Josiah Mao with 5, Gavin Jans 5, 3 for Aiden Ottery, and notably enough, Ottery held without a field goal in the first half. All 3 of his points coming on free throws. Braden King with a bucket for 2 points. Again, the Ledgers were up 4-0, and that was the last lead they had. Lomira went on a 5-0 run, followed by a 9-1 run, then a 6-2 run. So the big story and the big separation in this first half was a 20-2 overall run by Lomira, midpoint of that first half of play. Again, the Lions lead 33-16. Take a break, and what we'll do is take a 2-minute break and come back with your Taco Bell trivia, and those were a look at your holiday halftime highlights presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Back with more coming up next.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes, and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
Sharing a little holiday joy starts with arriving in good spirits. The energizing CX-5. Beautifully designed signature interior. The confidence of available iActive all-wheel drive. Find yours during the season of inspiration. Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
Dr. Dudley, Dr. Clark, and Dr. Dontham City of Optivision Eye Care are experts in cataract surgery, and they have 2 very important recommendations for you. First, choose the Symphony Lens Implant for sharp, colorful vision in all 3 zones, near, far, and in between. Secondly, upgrade to a laser cataract procedure for an even higher level of safety and precision. Schedule your cataract appointment with Dr. Dudley, Dr. Dontham City, or Dr. Clark today. Call Optivision at 1-800-20-HAPPY for the best in cataract surgery.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
And welcome back to the Den in Lomira, the Lions Den they call it. Lomira with a 33-16 advantage on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Your holiday halftime highlights presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Again, that 20-2 run really gave Lomira some separation in this first half and really put them in the driver's seat in the first half and in this basketball game, leading St. Mary Springs Academy by the largest lead of the ball game so far, and that's 17 points. Your Taco Bell trivia is part of the halftime show, and your chance to win some Taco Bell trivia here tonight. Once again, sorry about that, little technical difficulty here. Part of the Taco Bell Trivia Holiday Halftime Show, presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Who won the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference a season ago? Bob Guernsey knows it, official here tonight, I know that, but who won the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference a season ago? Email address here in the booth is nickr@wfdl.com. That's nickr@wfdl.com, nickr@wfdl.com. Who won the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference a season ago? That is your halftime trivia question here from Radio Plus Sports. A chance to win some Taco Bell, part of the halftime show, again here tonight. All right, two teams reverse buckets. Lomira scores first to begin the second half of play. And it is a 35-16 lead. The lead is 19. The Ledgers turn it over. And the Lions turn it over. Ledgers get it back. Shot on the way from Ottery, no good. Rebound taken by Lomira. From the Lions the other way with it. Billings has it. He hands it off to Jesse Weber. Weber's pass out of bounds. And congratulations to Kevin Steers, winner of our halftime trivia. I'm sorry. Let's do Melissa Haney. Melissa was in first. We gotta go by the email first. Melissa Haney was in first, and she told me it's WLA. Kevin, tell you what, we'll give you a Taco Bell too for answering. So Melissa and Kevin, I got the go-ahead from the boss to my right, so we're good to go. Melissa and Kevin, congratulations. You both win some Taco Bell here tonight. And yeah, the correct answer was WLA. Avery Johnson barreling through and scoring. Winnebago Lutheran Academy under Vikings helm. They've won the conference the past 3 years under Marty Nell. Shot, 3-ball, no good by the Ledgers. But back in 2019, last year, Winnebago Lutheran Academy won the conference. Laconia finished a game back. Lomira finished third a season ago, and there's another ball, another basket by Jesse Weber. And it's a 39-19 20-point cushion. Left side for Sam Kuhn. Kuhn will dump it top of the key for Krupp, but that one's off the mark and missed. Inside is King. Gets it tapped away. Avery Johnson has the basketball now. 2018, Winnebago Lutheran Academy finished top spot in the conference. Springs finished third. Lomira finished fourth. 2017, Winnebago Lutheran again won the conference. Foul against Lomira. And Laconia finished up in second. Lomira and Springs tied that year. 2016 was the last year that WLA didn't win the conference. Laconia did. That's Sam Kuhn. First free throw up and good for him. And Springs and Bago tied for second that year, again in 2016. Kuhn connects on both. It's an 18-point cushion for the Lions. And a little pressure here in the full court set by Springs. Now they try to back off and play that half-court defense set. Billings will touch, pivot around, look for Brager. Brager for Dewhurst, a three, yes again. Dewhurst has got 3 threes in the basketball game, and the Ledger deficit is 21. King skips it cross court, and he'll dump it for Ottery from the corner. Aiden with the right hand, pass. Top of the wheel, looks for Kuhn. Back to Ottery. Now a bounce pass down low for King. That one's missed. And a turnaround jumper shot from the block. Lions again up by 21 as they're doubling the Lions with 14:30 left to play in the second half in this ball game. Dewhurst from the corner. No, off the mark. Audrey gives it up. Shot on the way, and that one's good by Mao. Mao's got 7 tonight. Again, thank you to Kevin Steers, Melissa Haney, both checking in, both winning Taco Bell. Thanks to Holiday Automotive, sponsoring our holiday halftime show. Holiday Automotive is definitely worth the wait. And there's another shot by Dewhurst. He is coming out strong in the second half. He has 13 in the ball game. He's leading all scorers here tonight. Dewhurst, a senior, coming back. Shot Ottery at 3, and that one's missed. Over the back is going to be the call. This is going to go against King. Yep. He tapped him from over the back. That's his third. That's the team's first also. And coming in now is Luke Flitter. And Hastings comes in also. A reminder that coming up next week, more high school basketball. We'll have Winnebago Lutheran Academy and Omro. We'll have that game at the Flyaway Conference. First shot to see Marty Nell's squad next week. It'll be good to catch up with Marty again. Always good to see him. Great basketball guy, great coach, and well respected and liked at the Vikings home there. Last basketball game that I did, it was Winnebago Lutheran Academy last year. Let me look back at my scoring sheet because that's what I have. Marty Nell and, Iola Scandinavia. And Vikings lost that night in the regional. And remember, shot is on the way, and that one's good by King. I remember that Saturday because George Bauman and I did the Springs Hockey State Championship game that Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning in Madison. Ledgers captured the first ever Division II State Hockey Championship. You're thinking, what, really? Well, they always clumped hockey into one division. There was never a separation. So Ledgers captured the first Division II Hockey Championship. Then loaded up the vehicle, and away we went to Iola Scandinavia to do some boys basketball that night. Again, the Vikings lost in the regional. Justin Syvertson, remember that name? He was a great for Iola Scandinavia. He had 41 in that game. I'm sure Marty would like to forget that. Second free throw was missed, 45-25. Craig Sessing checking into the broadcast here. Valders leads New Holstein 51-37. 10 minutes left to go in that second half. Thanks, Craig. Ledgers will pound it on the pavement. Bounce pass inside. And there's another 3-second call against Springs. Lomira with the basketball coming back this way. Springs 9-12 a season ago, a team that averaged about 58 points a game. Dewhurst 3 again. He's putting on quite a show. He's got 8 in the first half. He's got 8 in the second half. Due to math, it's 16 points for him, senior. And another foul. This time by Lomira. Lomira finished up third in the Flyaway Conference a season ago. 14-9 was their record. And a little tie up there. They get the ball away. Lions come away with it. Bounce pass. Dewhurst again. Can he do it? No, spun out. Rebound inside, up and in by Brager. Brager's got 4. Good cleanup there. And Lomira doubling Springs 50-25. A break after this 1-minute timeout. Back with more on RadioPlusInfo.com.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Optivision, Bauer Chiropractic, Taco Bell,
BCI Burke, Marian University, New Medical Center,
Radom and Stone and Landscape, Baker Cheese, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy,
the National.
Come to Camera Casino this holiday season to find something for everyone on your list. Save $150 to $400 on a new DSLR for mom. Get a great deal for dad on a new backpack for all of his gear. Transfer old films to DVD for Grandma and Grandpa. Create a one-of-a-kind gift for your sister using her favorite photo. Turn a photo into art on a handcrafted canvas or metal for your favorite aunt. For great savings and service, visit Camera Casino in downtown Oshkosh.
If you're an aspiring nurse, why worry more than you already have to about getting into the nursing school of your choice? At Marian University, we're on ground and there's no wait list, just the guarantee of clinical placements. We have bountiful financial aid for transfers and a tuition that's the lowest among Wisconsin's private colleges and universities. Become the next aspiring nurse to experience how efficient attending Marian University can be. Apply today at marianuniversity.edu.
Back to action here. Lomira, Aiden Ottery for 3. Left side, no. Cleanup inside, yes, by Jans. Grandpa King, Vandenbergs, Babblers, Haney's. All check it out the broadcast here tonight. RadioPlusInfo.com. Thank you. And Flitter. Get it back for the Ledgers. A bounce pass that worked from the corner. David Miller will step into one, and that one's no good. And a rebound taken by the Lions, who they push in front of us. Jesse Weber has it. Jesse Weber, a step back, thought about it, rips it down, gives it up to Dewhurst. Had a hot hand in the second half. And Hastings, bounce pass, looking for Moczynski. Turnover. Traveling violation. 10th turnover for Lomira. Regular Springers watching. Lucas Babbler, Drake, and Caden Haney. All check it out the broadcast here tonight. Again, thank you. Email address is nickr@wfdl.com. There's a lean-in shot by Jans. Jans has got 9. Ledger's lead, or Ledger's deficit, 50-29. And they'll dump it down low. There's a nice shot by Brager from the low block. And they exchange buckets back and forth. Shot is on the way, and that one's good by David Miller, getting his first bucket of the night. Got about 10.5 minutes left to play. It's been all Lomira since they went on a 5-0 run. Again, the Ledgers led 4-0. Lions answered that run with a 5-0 run. It was 5-4. Then, part of that run, the Lions continued to run away with it and put a 20-2 run on to separate themselves. It was 33-16 at the half. David Miller getting drilled with a foul there. Second on him. Substitutions on the court. Coming up, your Anders Auto Parts post-game show. Give you some final statistics. BCI Broadcast, our play of the game. Marian University, our player of the game. And we'll talk about our next game broadcast from AirTech Heating and Cooling. Lomira shot, long 3, no. Aiden Ottery skying high for the defensive rebound. Ottery will whip it left-hand side for Jans. Inside traffic, weaving his way with the right hand, no. Lomira basketball. And the Lions bring it across the timeline. Jesse Weber feeds right side for Billings. Billings for Johnson. Johnson top of the wheelhouse. And he'll go right side. Weber will try it. Step back. Good shot. Another one good by Jesse Weber, who's got 10 tonight. And Aiden Ottery flips it for Miller. Miller looks left side for Kuhn. Kuhn will give it up for Jans. Jans back to Kuhn to Ottery. A shot 3. That one's no good. Foul is called.
Lions foul number 24, Avery Johnson. His fourth.
Avery Johnson's fourth personal foul.
Ledger's ball.
And the Ledgers to bring it in. Shot is on the way at 3 from the corner, no good. Inside rebound, that one's Kuhn. Jump ball is going to be the call. Possession arrow points toward Lomira. Lomira's going to come back at it with it. Optivision, thanks to Taco Bell, BCI Burke, Marian University, New Medical Integrated Healthcare, and more, and all sponsoring this broadcast here tonight. And Springs will take it away. Aiden Ottery with it, battling inside. Foul is called as Ottery goes hard to the rack with it. And I think he's going to the line. Ottery is a perfect 3 of 3 on the free throws tonight. And foul is called on Brager. That's his second. Again, the email address here is nickr@wfdl.com. Shot is on the way, and that one's no good. Ottery missing. Lomira's next game will be a week from today, non-conference game at Watoma. Springs' next game is on Monday, non-conference at Kiel. Eastern Wisconsin Conference there. There's a shot on the way, and that one's no good. Rebound inside, no. Foul is called again. Doing a nice job is Lomira to stick with it. Still an Immel. And at the free throw line is Immel. Shot is on the way. That one is no good. Dylan Immel has got 3 points tonight. Second one is coming up here. And that one is also no good. Ledgers get a defensive rebound. Springs with the basketball, trailing by 22 points. Been kind of a sloppy first game. Kind of for both schools, but more turnovers in the Springs camp. And here comes Braden King back into the ball game. Baraboo trailing big to Beaver Dam. Kewaskum and Waupun hooking up tonight. Sheboygan Falls in action. Ripon and Plymouth battling Tucacona and Appleton North. And everybody getting underway. Had some hockey earlier this week. Have some hockey again for you. Check out our website for the complete Radio Plus Sports broadcast schedule. We'll let you know when we're covering your area teams. Been doing things a little bit differently this year. A lot of our coverage, a lot of our focus. There's Dewhurst again. Yep, got it to go. Zach Dewhurst. My, oh my. He's got 19 tonight. Leading all scorers. A lot of our focus and change has been to a lot of video stuff. Saving it, Lomira. Good hustle. Good plays by Lomira. Dewhurst again. 3 again. Just putting on a clinic tonight. He's got 22. And a timeout taken by Kyle. And the lead for Lomira is the biggest all night. 7 minutes left to play. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Back with you on RadioPlusInfo.com. 60-32, the Lions with the lead. This Lomira team a season ago averaged about 58 a game, and experience was a question coming in. I mean, you graduated some, but some guys came back and shot 3-ball no. And so far, Lions are picking up right where they left off last year as far as scoring the basketball. Zach Dewhurst, 19 moments ago, now 22 after that 3 before the timeout. And a timeout or a turnover going the other way with it. And there's Sam Baker, who's got a bucket. First bucket for him of the ball game. And Jesse Weber. And that one's going to go out of bounds. 6:17 left to play here in this one. 60-34 is the lead. Again, it's just interesting times where you look at the gym now, you see all the players separated from each other. So 3-ball. By Sam Kuhn. And a stop of play again. By the way, Kuhn's got 5. Yeah, you have the players separated. You have just a limited amount of fans in here. 2 tickets per player, what they're authorizing here. Everybody has to wear a mask when they're playing, coaching, watching, spectating here inside the gym. We all have masks on also, our crew. Mao controlling, scoring. He's got 9. 60-39, 21-point cushion for the Lions. Jesse Weber, give it up for Billings. Billings battling hard inside the rack and scores again. Billings has got 10. 5:20 left to play. King all the way across court. They'll dump it down low, and now they'll look for Kuhn. No, rebound. Kiss it off the window, no. And it's staying in the Ledger's corner. Coming up, your Andor's Auto Parts post-game show again. BCI broadcasts our play of the game. Marian University, our player of the game, and our next game from AirTech. Heating and cooling. 53-51, Lomira a season ago. 65-62, Lomira a season ago. So both games last year within 1 possession. Not the case. Another turnover. Off the window, no good. Tipped around, taken back by Jesse Weber. Weber rips it for Billings, a 3 from the corner. No. Dewhurst again. No. Lions doing a nice job of catching up with the offensive glass, but can't find the hoop to go in. Ball to go in the hoop. Aiden Ottery with a 3. That one's good. And correct me if I'm wrong, but Aiden Ottery's first field goal of the night comes at the 4:14 time frame. Traveling call on Springs. And Ottery has 7. But that was his first field goal tonight. Ledger's had some experience coming back, and Ottery and David Miller, Braden King, Grant Hepner. Lions have lost 3 to graduation, but you wouldn't know that coming in with the Lions with a 20-point cushion. A lot of turnovers really for both teams. It's just been Springs' cold night of shooting. Can't find the answer. Avery Johnson down low. He hasn't scored in the second half, but he's got 8. I'm sorry, he has 1 bucket in the second half. He's got 8 for the ball game. Johnson at the free throw line now.
Team 6. At the line, Avery Johnson. Into the Ledger's number 20, David Miller.
When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual Insurance and the WIAA believe there's something more. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA. See how our team and your community can work together to be champions. Johnson connects on the first. Not a bonus. Shot is on the way, and that one's no good. Connecting 1 of 2. David Miller will have the basketball. He'll feed Ottery, top of the wheel. Cutting, backdoor. Shot on the way, no. Foul is going to be called. I think that's an offensive charge. Yeah, that's offense against Miller. And they're going the other end with it to shoot free throws, I believe. So at the free throw line, officials are at the scores table right now, I think. They're trying to look at the foul situation to make sure that we are in a bonus. Just clearing up the team fouls. A little back and forth there. A little friendly conversation between Kyle and Tyler. All right. At the free throw line is Dewhurst. Bend at the knees, flip at the right wrist. That one spit out. 21-point Lion advantage. Aiden Ottery gets cut off. From the corner, a three, and that one's good by Gavin Jans. Jans has got 12. There's, on the other end, Jesse Weber trying for it. No, Avery Johnson there to clean it up, spin it around, and put it in. Sam Kuhn for Ottery to the left-hand side of it. Again, I'd like to thank Ron Lindgren up there for helping us out with the camera work. Ike Holtzman, our video producer to my right. Nick Rush on the video stream here tonight. It's been all Lomira since they went on a 5-0 run to take a 5-4 advantage. Ledgers have never led after that Lion 5-4 lead. Again, Ledgers scored the first 2 buckets of the ball game. It was 4-0 Springs. Since that, been all Lions. Separating themselves with a 20-2 run. Put themselves in the driver's seat in the first half. It was 33-16 at the half. Shot lefty on the way, good from Sam Kuhn. He's got another 3, and he's got 8. Ledgers a little pressure on now. And Mochinski breaking the line with it, but it is taken away. Ottery controlling and goes down. That's maybe twisting his ankle just a touch. Official asking if he's okay. Guernsey, courtesy there. Yep, he's all right. Coming up, check our website for the Radio Plus Sports broadcast schedule. RadioPlusInfo.com. Jesse Weber gives it up with 2:12 left to play. Lions working in front of us with the basketball and the big lead. Shot by Dylan Immel, yes. There's another 3.
3-point basket by Dylan Immel.
8 threes for the Lions. Definitely been home cooking tonight in the den. And there's Aiden Ottery connecting from downtown. And the Lions with 90 seconds to play, hoping to improve to 1-0 overall and in the conference. Avery Johnson steps inside, a little 10-footers up and good from Avery Johnson. Nobody stepped out on him, and Johnson scores. Coming up as part of the post-game show, we'll bring you some final statistics, and we will have some substitutions coming up here as the Lions lead by 19. And Tyler wants a full timeout. We'll take it with them back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Some substitutions: Connor Marshall, number 23. Jason Lidke, number 13. Colin Wollersheim, number 12. And we got another one out there. Nate Dewhurst, number 5. Yep, there we go. A minute left to play. And also Jaden Billings is in now, 2. Foul on Nate Miller, who's in there for Springs. Miller's in there. Krupp is in there for the Ledgers. Wiest is in there. James Bone is in there also, as is Luke Flitter. 55 seconds left to play. Flitter has it. Cut off on the baseline. Rips it. Shot on the way off the glass. No. Rebound ripped by Lomira's Connor Marshall. 40 seconds left to play. Lomira's going to go to 1-0 on the season. And Lions last year won 6 consecutive games to start the season. So Lomira has started off hot in years past. Last year, Ledgers went 2-1 to start the season. And a tie up there. Possession arrow points down the court to Springs. 34 seconds left to play. And they'll go right side for Nate Miller. Velders dump New Holstein 70-56. And Bone scoring on that one for the Ledgers. 13 seconds left to play. Again, Velders 70, New Holstein 56. That was a final from the conference, Eastern Wisconsin Conference.
Ledgers foul number 5, William
Krupp with a foul there. 5.5 seconds left to play. Colin Wollersheim is at the free throw line. That one's good. And he'll get the second one here. Wollersheim at the line, and that one is good. Connecting, making the most out of his opportunity there. And they'll go down the court with it for Bone. Bone will whip it across court. There's a 3 at the horn. No. And that's the end of the basketball game. Lomira wins 72-54 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Coming up, your Anders Auto Parts postgame show after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
What's the problem? I can't decide which kind of cactus spread I want.
Take them all.
Take them all. I hate it when he's right.
Pizza Ranch. There's so much to love.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
These days, we are all spending more time indoors, working from home and schooling at home. With winter coming, we will be spending even more time inside. So how is your indoor air quality? The air inside your home can potentially be full of harmful bacteria, viruses, and odors. And AirTech Heating has solutions for all of your indoor air quality needs. Specialized filters, UV bulbs, and air purifiers installed by professional technicians. Call today for a free estimate and help improve the overall health of your family. 924-6742. AirTech Heating and Bryant, doing whatever it takes.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390. Dr. Dudley, Dr. Clark, and Dr. City of Optivision Eye Care are experts in cataract surgery, and they have two very important recommendations for you. First, choose the Symphony lens implant for sharp, colorful vision in all three zones, near, far, and in between. Secondly, upgrade to a laser cataract procedure for an even higher level of safety and precision. Schedule your cataract appointment with Dr. Dudley, Dr. City, or Dr. Clark today. Call Optivision at 1-800-20-HAPPY for the best in cataract surgery.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Back here at Lomira High School, home of the Lions. Lions victorious in their first game tonight of the 2020-2021 season. 72-54, they led at the half, 33-16, and they outscored Springs, in the second half, 39-38. This is your Anders Auto Parts post-game show, again presented by Anders Auto Parts on Sibley Street in Fond du Lac. For the victorious Lions, led tonight by Zach Dewhurst, 22. 13 for Avery Johnson, 10 for Jaden Billings and Jesse Weber, 6 for Dylan Immel and Ethan Brager, 2 for Colin Wollersheim and Jonathan Hastings, and a point for Danny Mochinski. For Springs, paced by Gavin Jans, 12 tonight. Aiden Ottery had 10, 8 for Sam Kuhn, 6 for Braden King, 9 for Josiah Mao, 2 for Sam Baker, and 2 for David Miller, and James Bone chipped in 2 also, again, for Springs in their effort tonight. Your BCI Burke play of the game, the 20-2 run. It's got to be the play of the game. Ledgers, again, were up 4-0. Lions came storming back and outscored them 20-2 during that run to take a monumental lead into the half. They led 33-16 again at the half, thanks to our friends at BCI Burke. 100 years in the Fond du Lac area. Log on to burkecareers.com. Zach Dewhurst for Lomira. He is our Marian University player of tonight's game. Again, marianuniversity.edu. Take another time out. Come back to Lomira after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
We've all got one, the junk drawer. Batteries, paper clips, old power cords, things that on their own are useful, but together make a mess. It's easy to let our investments accumulate the same way. When was the last time you really sat down and reviewed whether or not your current investments continue to match your overall objectives and risk tolerance? When was the last time your investment advisor proactively evaluated your investments?
This is Pat Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. As a client of mine, you'll benefit from honest communication, personal services, and innovative strategies as we help you build and protect your wealth. Our objective is to provide you with clarity and confidence in your future and guide you along the path towards financial independence. As an independent firm, Lakeside Wealth Management has no obligation to investment product manufacturers. Our sole focus is serving our clients.
Contact Fond du Lac and Dodge County's Money Man, Pat Bresky at Lakeside Wealth Management, 923-9740 or lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Sharing a little holiday joy starts with arriving in good spirits. The energizing CX-5. Beautifully designed signature interior. The confidence of available iActive all-wheel drive. Find yours during the season of inspiration. Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
Anders Auto Parts features quality name brand auto parts along with PPG automotive and industrial paints. Anders has an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area for 3 generations since 1956. 16 West Sibley Street is the location, just off North Main behind the American Family Office. Go with experience. Call Anders Auto Parts for your automotive parts and paint. 920-922-3390.
Come to Camera Casino this holiday season to find something for everyone on your list. Save $150 to $400 on a new DSLR for mom. Get a great deal for dad on a new backpack for all of his gear. Transfer old films to DVD for grandma and grandpa. Create a one-of-a-kind gift for your sister using her favorite photo. Turn a photo into art on a handcrafted canvas or metal for your favorite aunt. For great savings and service, visit Camera Casino in downtown Oshkosh.
If you're an aspiring nurse, why worry more than you already have to about getting into the nursing school of your choice? At Marian University, we're on ground and there's no wait list, just the guarantee of clinical placements. We have bountiful financial aid for transfers and a tuition that's the lowest among Wisconsin's private colleges and universities. Become the next aspiring nurse to experience how efficient attending Marian University can be. Apply today at marianuniversity.edu.
And we're back here one final time, part of the Anders Auto Parts postgame show on RadioPlusInfo.com. Airtech presenting our next game broadcast, and that comes up on Friday night. It's, let's see, Waupun and Plymouth in a girls basketball game. Listen to that game on The Source. And coming up on Saturday night, it again is Waupun basketball at Laconia. Should be a great game. Again, a couple of girls basketball games for Waupun coming at you the remainder of this week. I'd like to thank Ron, our video camera guru up there in the stands. I'd like to thank Ike Holtzman to my right, helping us out for the video stream here tonight. Our producer of the video stream, Nick Rush, signing off from Lomira High School as the Lions beat the Ledgers 72-54 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Have yourself a wonderful evening. This has been Radio Plus Video Sports.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Optivision, Bauer Chiropractic, Taco Bell,
BCI Burke, Marian University, New Medical Center,
Radom & Stone and Landscape, Baker Cheese, Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy,
the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Everson and Gibbs Attorney at Law, Jackson Call Insurance,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Fox Valley Savings Bank,
Addison Jones Realty, Pump and Pantry, Quest Interior,
Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Scotty's Auto Works, Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center,
Camera Casino, Pizza Ranch of Fond du Lac, Fond du Lac Credit Union, and Silica for your home.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.